Good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning. Account balances. Good morning, good morning. Let's hope for a retracement. Probably a small range day, yeah. I'm thinking more of a small range day as well. Yeah, we probably won't get much today. Probably just take like small trades on my eval. And that's about it. Let's see if we can make a little bit on the evals. Yeah, remember it's Christmas Eve, so we're not gonna get the same amount of volume. So an edge that would usually work, you know, it might not work today. So just keep that in mind. Be careful with your evals or your fundeds, whatever you're trading. Good morning, Baha. Good morning. Yeah. Trend line. I want to make that into an array. How many points away are we from that? Like 40 points? I think I want us to come up and test that today. I think ideally we get something like this today. You know? I mean, sorry, minus this drop. Honestly, I think we realistically get something like this. Maybe. So. Or we might not even get that. Maybe we just get this. So We're gonna be very careful today. I'm actually gonna grab my alpha evaluations right now. They're up until the 26th, right? Good morning, Longbottom. Congrats on your payouts too, man. Merry Christmas Eve. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Get rid of that. I don't know why I would SMAs. In short, hoping to get London. Let's mark out London. Asia low. Yeah, honestly, I can see it. I mean, we have like good volume here too, right? I think there's a chance we can get kind of wipe these and get stuck on the volume here. Yeah, it's like right where POC is. Base down here as well. Oh, we've already tapped that base though. So maybe we come a little bit lower. Or maybe we retest this. I'm just gonna keep that on. Look how thin our VWAP is. Sorry, I haven't asked any of your questions. 6:27, 3 minutes. All right, let's get through some questions. Do you think it's worth trading today? Merry Christmas. Hope you get gifted a lot of fun dids. It's probably not worth trading today. I'm gonna be honest. Volatility is really low. Your edge won't work as hard. So answer is no. But I mean, we'll just be working on evals, and I'm probably just working on a single eval just because Trading might be a little poor today. So, and it's only a half day as well. Yeah. So, yeah, look at that. Holy crap. So, yeah, dude, the market's so thin. You can just tell it's super thin. So to answer your question, no, it's probably not worth trading today, but I'm trading a single trade of 5 eval, so no copy trading today. Last night I traded silver, $1,100 in 9 minutes on macros. Nice, dude. Congrats. On micros, yeah. Congrats, Cyberdom. That's huge. 7-second delay on the stream, not too bad. Nice. That's good. What's the gray box are you using called? It's VWAP. It's the standard deviation of VWAP. So it's just the default VWAP indicator. I just changed the styling a little bit. Is there any news coming out today? I think there was already news, right? At 5:30? Unemployment claims or something? Is that wrong? Yeah, that was the news candle here. Yeah, I mean this was the move, right? After sweeping London Asia high. We just weren't trading during this time, so let's see if we can catch something if we sweep London low. Straight through value area. Looks like it wants to go lower. Market opens now. Dang, what an opening move. We'll adjust the orb as it forms. But that's kind of what it's looking like right now. Yeah, average daily range is good. I don't use it, but point from your TP and then fly to break even. Oh, that's not lucky, man. You TP on London low. That's not lucky. Daily gap fill. Oops. No. Are you talking about this gap? I just don't think we're gonna get a move like that today. Maybe Friday or Monday, but today's just gonna be really. It's not gonna be great. So how many moves was that? Like 20 points? Like honestly, I'm probably aiming for like five to like 20 points on a trade, and I'll be pretty content if I end green today. Yeah, it won't be back to normal till next year, and I mean, it might be a little bit better next week, but I don't think it'll be much better. Yeah, people are just gone for the holidays. They're, you know, there's just not enough volume. Yeah, but I would expect sell-off next week. Maybe start selling off like Friday and Monday. I don't know if the markets are open on Tuesday. Let's check. Let me see what the market hours are. I don't remember. Announcements. Yeah, they should be open. Yeah, I'm not sure, but Monday and Tuesday next week, I'm kind of expecting sell-off, so it would make a lot of sense if we continue to reject off this, right? We haven't been able to cross this in 2 months. So it would make a lot of sense, honestly, to get another rejection off this. Maybe something like that. Get some sell-off before the end of the year. So definitely around this base, this red base, I'm looking short. Like, I don't think we'll have the volume to push through it. So oh, that would have been a short here, but we would have like already been break even. You lost 1% because of crazy spreads. Yeah, spreads are wild right now. Spreads are wild. Just look at how price is moving. The market's super thin. So yeah, just be careful. Just be careful trading. Like, lower your risk, take profits pretty aggressively, or just don't trade. Now, I'm literally working on a single Tradeify eval with like super low risk today, so. Yeah, people are looking for profits. Yeah, sell off, they'll sell off to take profits. They'll also sell off for like tax loss harvesting. Yeah, I would say those are the two main reasons, but yeah, I think today I'm gonna let price kind of let us do its thing probably until 10. I'm gonna wait for the 15-minute orb and then kind of the 1 hour candle to close. And then I'll see if I can take like one or two little scalps. I think that's the plan for me today. Unless I see something now, but honestly, I don't see anything. This would have been the only thing. I wasn't watching the charts, but as soon as this broke, with this 15-second candle, I probably would have looked for a short here. You know, probably something like this. And then, oh yeah, right to value area. Well, that would have been a short. 16 points. Dang, unlucky. I was looking at the alpha evaluation. I'm about to grab 3 advanced. Gold has cleaner moves. Dang. No, gold looks... Yeah, the move's cleaner. Gold looks even thinner, though. Than Q. I would assume... Yeah, I was gonna say, I would assume NQ is, like, not as thin. I would assume that ES was thinner, and yeah, look at that. That is a thin market, man. Someone's in sells, someone's in longs. It's choppy. I'm hoping a range forms, and then if we get like a clean range, I'll probably just trade the range, you know. This is realistic how we should be looking at the market. It's like this thin. Let me turn on grid lines. Scales. Simple. Canvas. Grid lines. Horizontal only. That looks kind of ugly, but never mind. That's ugly. All right. Well, I mean, we're starting to get some sort of trend here, right? I would say realistically something like this. Ranging VWAP is disgusting. ES is flying. The 15 orb is about to close, and it's pretty much just closing the same. SP is. This is not a fun PA, you know? We're just correlating on VWAP. I don't think market has a direction right now. But this is pretty standard when you don't have volume. I think we said this last time too. Like VWAP is gonna be king in these scenarios. Like VWAP is just the average price, right, of the session. Using volume as like another variable, so it just goes back and forth through VWAP. I was listening to Trading for a Living, and the way that they described the start of a trend is literally how you just drew it. It's like an instant example of what I learned. Crazy. That's awesome. I have never read that book. Is that a book or a podcast? Pope Capital. I'm new here. Do you have any trading plan on a video, setups, risk, etc.? I don't have any like videos on that. It's just all my live trading videos. I kind of explain kind of how I trade in pretty much every day on these live streams. So yeah, I don't have like a specific video, but you could probably honestly watch any of my previous live streams, and I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure I talk through all my trades. Do you mind showing your VWAP settings so you got the fair value cloud like that? Yeah. So pretty much all I did on the VWAP, like everything is default. I just went to the styles and I took off the upper bands, right? And then I just filled the bands. That's literally all I did. Is a book by Alexander Elder. Okay. I'll check it out. Calling it here. Have a good Christmas. Start break even. Yeah, Merry Christmas, GRC. Yeah, I mean, this is what we're expecting, right? We're expecting chop, so you know, you just gotta be careful trading today. Yeah, I mean, if you're break even, like solid, man. I think if you even took the risk to trade today and break even, that's much better than red, because I think the likelihood that you go red today is, you know, it's higher. Like your edge just doesn't work as well today, so just statistically, like. All right, well, the 15-minute orb is set. With that said, I don't know if the orb strategy will really work out today, because I don't think we'll have like clean breakouts. Yeah, I'm more inclined to trade the range today. Like, it already looks like we're just ranging. Yeah, Price is weakening though. I would say price is weakening, and I'd be more inclined to look for shorts. Period. Yeah, but I wouldn't really look for like follow through trades. You know what I mean? Like, if I want to be short, I want to like a decent entry. I'm not trying to trade a breakout today. I'm plus 1k trading the range on eval. Nice. Let's go, dude. Yeah. Honestly, you just play the range here. On defaults. Give me a second. I don't know why I don't have this set. Extend line's right. No background. Alright, so we kind of got a range set here. Let's make it like that. It's a little bit more clear where our range high and low are. You know what? Let's actually make it blue. There we go. That's a little cleaner. Yeah, I'm probably gonna look for a short near top of range. Either top of range or top of kind of this trend. I am gonna set an alert just in case I'm looking away from the charts. I am going through and I'm still reading through the alpha eval just in case. But I'm about to grab 3 advanced evals. Yeah, and thanks to everyone who used my code for the alpha evals. I think we had 2 people use it. Yeah, Chiwon and Richer. So if you guys are in the stream, I appreciate it. Like honestly, if you can eat a trade like this, I'll be more than happy today. Why advance for 0? Doesn't the 0 have consistency on what's it called? Unfunded? I'm pretty sure that's why. And the standard has like news rules. Not that we like actively trade news, but I just don't want to get denied a payout on by accident, you know what I mean? So and a daily drawdown, yeah. Yeah, I mean the Advance is more expensive. It has a higher profit target. I think 12,000 on the 150K count. ES took Asia highs. Was ES the move today, guys, or what? Dude, that just looks so gross, though. Aiming for 1-to-1s. That's pretty solid. Lower the opacity on this. This is kind of throwing me off a little bit. Put it down to 20%. I'm gonna get rid of my alert. Oh yeah. Prices, levels, labels. Right. There we go. Right top. There we go. That's better. Not gonna lie. These lines are still a little too much. Border, background. I'm gonna still help me see the range a little better. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. Let's get rid of the fib. Six points on ES is not pumping. Dude, even with like all the Project X issues, like Top Step still paid out pretty quickly. I got my payout yesterday. I was like, it was less than 24 hours, so still pretty solid. Yeah, I think realistically, I'm kind of looking on this space for a short. I keep my stop above. I keep my stop a little sensitive today. How many points is that? It's only a 9-point stop, so it's honestly not too bad. What is my favorite platform? Are you talking about like futures like prop firm or like trading platform? Okay, well, kind of in an area of interest here. I don't know if I want to just sell in now or kind of wait for a shift. I don't really like, this looks more bullish than anything, so I don't really want to just like short it, you know what I mean? Oh, there he goes. Let me see how some of these candles close and I'll see if I want to enter this. Am I in? No, I'm not in yet. I want to see some sort of shift in market structure before I get in. So I'm just watching how like PA reacts on this base. And like if we're still looking bullish over the base, then you know obviously I don't want to enter that, right? So we are getting a little rejection. Like I'd rather enter something like this. You know what I mean? Now that we have PA up here. But I want to see some sort of sign of reversal before I enter. I'm just a little worried with today's PA because it might just like drop, you know what I mean? I know, PA just chugging up. Like I was pretty interested in shorting here, but PA's not really looking like it wants to go back down. 5-minute time frame bullish. Let's check the 5. I would say I don't really trust market structure, especially when you're in a range. So I would say, if anything, this looks bearish. We're setting lower lows and lower highs. So honestly, I'm still inclined to short this anywhere kind of inside this the red box. But I think this trend is kind of out of here, so yeah, honestly, I'm still thinking short. Unless it wants to come and take the highs like ES did. Yeah, it's bullish until it what? Bullish until pro lows fall. I don't know what that means, but could be. I think just in terms of market structure, we're setting lower highs and lower lows, so yeah, unless we set a new high here, kind of where our open was. I think if we go above our opening price, I might look to long, but other than that, I think I'm still looking short. We're gonna get the follow through. I'm gonna try a short here. Let's see if we can follow through value area. My stop's gonna be pretty sensitive. And honestly, I probably just want to eat bottom value area. It can maybe go lower, but yeah, I think this is, that might stop me out here. We'll see. My stop's pretty sensitive, so yeah, it just stops me out. That is fair. Minus $50. Yeah, I mean every time frame is bullish right now, so. But I don't know, if we're trading the range, then we're not bullish, right? So it's got to break out of the range. On a day like today, I'm trading the range and I'm kind of not trusting a breakout. You know what I mean? So like unless it's really really convincing, I'm probably not gonna trade a breakout. Yeah, I mean it absolutely could break out, but I personally don't want to get trapped. I don't want to be super negative on my eval, you know what I mean? Okay, so we sweep that high. I'm gonna try sell. Also fairly low risk. We can might stop above wick, and then we'll see if we can come down. Risking about like 100 on this trade, not too much. Yeah, I would say I don't really like this trade too much, so I don't want to risk too much. So I might even break my stop down like that. Yeah, I mean we were getting rejected off, right? The orb high. We're kind of starting to break above it, but we'll see if that wick holds. And if that wick doesn't hold, then I guess it's down like 200, a little bit more than I wanted to risk on this, but. We will see. We are riding above value area, so this could be pretty bullish. If it is bullish, this is still my target. And then, you know, if we're like pretty convinced on breaking out of this, I might try to eat along for like 20 points or something. And that'll be probably my last trade for the day. Okay, yep, stopped out of this one too. Then you get it to 858, 860. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I mean, I was playing the rejection off the orb, right? I just didn't think we'd have volume to really break out of the orb. So that was just kind of my theory on it. But it looks like we're not really breaking out, but we're kind of grinding out of the orb. So if we're gonna slow burn, like grind, I'll just try to get in on a little dip and see if we can ride along to the to this base here, you know, something like that. I don't know exactly where I want to get in, but maybe look for a long. Let's try it. I'm gonna set a stop. My sell. And we're in. Yeah, I mean, it looks like it's grinding up. So hopefully it doesn't kind of pull like one of these on us if it wants to test after like a candle close. 15-minute candle just closed, pretty bullish. All right, let's just see if we can grind up for session, honestly. All right, we're getting a pretty good push up here. Trying to see what our other levels were, but yeah, I'm probably gonna try to hold this until we hit this base. Yeah, I'm gonna bring my stop up a little bit in case we get stopped out of this. We'll see. Getting a little pullback here, so. Yeah, we'll see if this low gets protected, and if it doesn't, then we'll just get stopped out. We'll just be trailing our stop below like recent lows. Maybe we can trust market structure to take this up, but if not, then what can you do? We have a shifty market structure on the one, right? So it's a little not looking too good, but we'll see. It might just push straight through it, so. And if not, I'll just stop us out. We're pretty low risk today. Okay, stopped out. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I was just trading like the continuation, but maybe I got in on the wrong low. I'm not really able to close above it on the 5 yet. But looks like we're pushing back up, so. Yeah, but I'm not gonna chase it today. We're down about like 300 today. Not terrible. If I see something I like again, I might look to take it, but I think for now I'm just gonna kind of chill and see what the market gives us. Okay, so I guess trusting the market structure shift on that one would have been the move. We shoot straight through value area here. If you get a good flush, I'm still 19 points. If we come up and retest a little bit, maybe I'll look for that short. Okay. That was the retest. I was hoping it would kind of chug up a little bit more so I can get an entry in, but looks like it wants to go down. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of one of our bread and butter setups. We get shift into the value area, so kind of wish it just gave us another entry here, but yeah, this would have been a nice short, kind of where I got stopped out. But I don't know, it was pretty, I wasn't sure if it was gonna break out or not, so you just gotta trust it ranging today. Nice. Yeah, if you're green, honestly, just take it for the day, guys. Like these moves, like they look big too, but like this was only 20 points. You know what I mean? Like we should realistically be looking at the market like this. Like the candles are very thin. Right? Like this is 20 points right here. It's like nothing. So if you can get green, just take it. Why is this so thin? There's just no volume in the market. People aren't really trading today. It's a holiday season, so I would say most traders are gone, and then most like larger players are not trading today either. So the bread and butter setup is fire. Heck yeah, we'll just call it the bread and butter. Just run. There's an update on the trade copier, so. It says to run it as admin. How do I do that? Why it's not working? Downloads. Right click. Show in folder. There we go. Will it come down and take Asian low? I don't know. Usually you see flushes through value area, but we're kind of bouncing off the VWAP right now. Yeah, I mean, if anything, I don't know, to be honest. Like, market structure kind of started to shift bullish, so I don't know. There's no real answer in my opinion, because we just have like conflicting signals, right? Like, if you look at the hourly candles, you set a high, a low, you set a lower high, a lower low, but now we set a higher high and we have a higher low. So is market structure shifting bullish? It could be. Lower time frame is looking bearish, so you know what I mean? It's just conflicting signals, so I think it's kind of risky to take long or short here. If I were to lean one direction, I would lean short, at least until like bottom of value area. Like, I would still like lean short till here. But it's really hard to say, especially on days like today. Like, the way I trade, just, it's not working today. You know what I mean? I think I'm down. I'm 0-3 for today. So you just gotta be a little careful. You've connected December 17th to 23rd with a trend line. Let's see that. Oh, I see. Oh wait, are you talking about the lows? Okay. You're talking about like this? This is the 17th. I don't know what you're talking about really, to be honest. Is a value area something auto-populate on your chart or something that you add? It's my VWAP. It's the standard deviations of VWAP. So I just take the standard VWAP indicator on TradingView and I just fill in the bands because I think it by default they're lines. So I'll show you guys again. VWAP. So I just fill in the bands here. And then I turn off the actual band lines. So it's just kind of like a cloud. Pip capital, yeah. That's just how I like to use it. So. Yeah, you're welcome, Pope Capital. Markets closed at 1 today, so about like an hour and a half left. Yeah, I don't know if we have any more bigger moves left. I do kind of want to short this though. Kind of thinking about it. Get 10 points on a short. I'm gonna try it. I kind of like those wicks that are forming on the 1. Shoot, kind of looks like it's breaking out now though. Let's see. I don't know, that looks short. I wanted to short it on the value area, but now we're like above value area again, so. Gold has all the volume. Let's check gold. I feel like the moves on gold are pretty choppy too. I don't know, I think the NQ chart looks the cleanest, but it's still pretty bad. Got 200 bucks on NQ and done for today. Let's go, dude. Congrats, Leo. Merry Christmas. How many points are these moves? Like 2 points, 3 points? I wanted to try a short on Asia high. Unless this already goes down. You know, I'm kind of looking at something like this, quite possibly. Man, but we're holding value area. I'm wondering if this kind of goes, set a new high. Goldish moving. I'm gonna try buy. Very sensitive stop. I want to see if we can get up to London high. We have a good bit of volume in that area, so I think that's kind of where liquidity is drawn to right now. We could absolutely go a little higher, but I'm not going to hold this. It's just a little scalp. Alright, there it is. There's that push. I'm gonna go break even. I want to see this pop to London high. From down 500 trading NQ to up 200 trading gold. Yeah, maybe gold was the move today. Yeah, I've never back tested gold, so I just don't know how it really moves. I mean, we back tested a little bit on stream, but that's like a specific strat that we've been back testing. So. We're edged. Ew, this PA is gross. I think I'm just gonna close this out here. Let's see if we get a little pop, no pop. Nah, I'm just gonna close it. Let's go 25 bucks, guys. Yeah, no, it's all good though. I mean, honestly, I'm not sweating it at all. Just one single eval. Yeah, I mean, I kind of knew what I'm getting into trading this. That's why, like, literally only trading a single eval and super light risk. You know, honestly, it's not really anything I would really be wanting to trade. But we're doing it for the lulz, for the funds, you know? Yeah, PA's no bueno, guys. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna see if we can get a couple accounts funded, probably early Jan. Still working on our Tradeify eval, so I'm hoping to get like 5 Tradeify funded accounts and get my Lucid accounts funded early Jan. My Lucid accounts are down quite a bit, but I'm pretty sure we could get them back up. So aiming for like 13 accounts early Jan. 14 if you include the Top Step Live. So 1 Top Step Live, 5 Tradeify, 5 Lucid, and 3 Alpha futures. That is the goal, guys. Like the fit today, thanks. It's cold. It's cold today. You're good for today? Yeah. Yeah, guys, honestly, if you're green, just take it. And honestly, if you didn't trade, like, more props to you. Today's not a good day to trade. Like, your edge is going to be diminished trading today, so and just better to not trade today, guys. We took 4 trades today and we are down 300 bucks. So 1 account. I would say that's pretty solid, with the fact that on a usual day I risk around like 500 per trade. So we're only risking around 100. Big divergence is crazy today. Let's check ES. Oh yeah, that's the kind of the PI I was looking for on NQ. Dude, should I trade? Maybe I'll trade ES, because I feel like every time like I'm entering a trade on NQ, ES does what I want NQ to do. So I might spend some time back testing ES if I get some time over the break. 27, maybe this weekend. I would do like a deep back testing session on ES. Yeah, honestly, the moves weren't terrible. Like a 50-point range, which isn't like the worst. It's not great, but there was definitely opportunity today, guys. Like if you, especially if you caught this, right? I didn't really trust it. That's why I was trying to short this, right? We were trying to short something here. You know, usually this will flush at least through value area, but you know, we found support on VWAP. So yeah, I don't know. Not the worst, not the best. Not bad for such a low volume day, so I'll take it. You'll make my life so much easier. It'll be like I'm trading with you. Oh, you haven't traded NQ yet? Yeah. Yeah, I don't, like, I picked up futures a few months ago and I literally just, it was between ES or NQ, right? And I just picked NQ, like literally just no other reason. I just chose it. And then I back tested it and I just started trading props. So yeah, but now that I've seen NQ and ES, or NQ and ES kind of seen its price action a little bit more, I don't know, I might like ES a little better. So I need to test it out. I need to get used to its points. So yeah, I just need to do like a back testing session on it. Okay, so we reject off London high. So this, honestly, this long would have worked if I didn't go break even. This was my long, right? Entry here, right to London high. But yeah, I got stopped out break even here, so. Actually no, I took it with like $20 in profit. I see. Yeah, I don't know. I just find every time I'm looking at both of them, ES is always doing what I want NQ to do. So, yeah, I don't know. And guys, this kind of looks like Batman. So, take that as you will too. That's a nice Batman year, you know? I'm getting some acceptance back in the value area. Let me check something real quick. Yeah, honestly, this just looks like Batman. I don't know if I'll follow through, but it's definitely looking like it. In my opinion, though, I don't think it'll the lower break. We're probably gonna fizzle out. What time is it? 8. Got like 2 hours left in session. Maybe. How many of you guys ended green today? Any of you guys have like a pretty decent session today? $12 in the green, let's go. Taking a run, man. Goofy farmer. Let's back to our gold strategy. I want to see if it worked today. Alright. It looks like it would have worked. Comics open. Oh yeah. Oh, we would have made a killing on gold today. Perfect retest too. Stop above previous high. Actually, we would trade this on the 1 minute, so. Probably enter there. Ooh, there would be no good place to put our stop if we entered. Maybe above EMA. Yeah, target this low. It would have been a winning trade. RR is not too great. Maybe we try to trade this on the 5. Maybe that'll work better. You didn't hold your position long enough. Yeah, that's fair. I got stop break even on that one on my last Enki trade. Would have been a winner, but honestly not even by that much. How many points would I have gotten? I entered here 6.75 points, guys. But yeah, like I said, I would have been happy with like 5-10 points on a trade today. It's just kind of what you should expect on low volume days like this. So yeah, you gotta be really careful trading today, and it's honestly better to just not trade today. But if you want to work on an eval or something, you know what I mean, or if you just want to be in the markets, not a good idea, but to each his own. Today is a few days where you don't mind trading minis? Really? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, 6. Let's see. Yeah, guys. For me, like this type of condition is just kind of untradeable. I think this would have been the only good move for me, but I was pretty biased on the range, so I didn't really want to take a long here. Like, I would have longed this probably off of reclaiming the VWAP and riding it to, you know, like range high or something, but I don't know. It just didn't seem good. It's crazy this gap didn't get fully filled. Can you guys see my posts? You can see your comments. Nickname, last name. Yeah, guys. There's really nothing to trade. I don't think I'm gonna take another trade, to be honest. Might call it for the day and then go enjoy Christmas Eve. Yeah, guys. Yeah, honestly, Merry Christmas. If you guys are gonna continue trading today, just be careful. Volume is definitely gonna fizzle out. This was probably your move of the day. Yeah, guys, just be careful. I don't want you guys to blow your accounts. We'll do a giveaway. Probably maybe next week. We'll do like a New Year's giveaway or something. I was wanting to do one for Christmas, but I think we'll do like a New Year's giveaway. Yeah, I'll let you guys know the entry criteria next week. And yeah, guys, I think the markets are open Friday, so I might be on Friday. Kind of same deal, just working on eval. Probably like one eval or something. So yeah, guys, Merry Christmas. Yeah, have a good one, guys.